today's the day we got to bring these pigs in. This group will be for probably another couple weeks, but we got a bunch in the barn that are going to be heading out, so we're just separating them out now. So we got this great pen here, which makes it a lot easier. So we'll go put some food over there now, and we'll bait these smaller ones to go have their breakfast, and then we'll keep the bigger ones in the barn. So that's the plan. So we'll just keep moving that door, and the trailer will pull right up. So it's the worst day for what we do, but I know customers will be super happy. Well, the key to loading is let them make the decision and put the food in the trailer. So that's what we got. All right, well, now the fun part is we got to try to get one of these big black ones over here in. So try to pull this off, use this new corral area. Ryan's gonna pull this in, and hopefully this will work out. But it's all a game. I'd love to record the whole process, but I got one hand and I'm needed today. So anyway, that's what we got. We got 5 in so far, so we're going for 1 to 2 more. So we're trying to let her make her own decision to get to that food that's on there, but she's exploring a little bit. We found the worst thing you could do is charge them up and push them and get aggressive. Builds their stress level, and it's just not a good idea. So we'll let her make her own decision. She'll get on that trailer, and unfortunately, that's the deal. Well, they're eating, and we got 6 of them heading out right now. So it's like I said, this is a horrible day. It's not what we like to do, but it's a part of the business. It's what allows the meat side of our business to run, and it's what customers want. They want to eat right off the farm, and that's unfortunately what it looks like. So I always said with our channel here, we're always going to show all parts of this, the farm, and all parts of the business. So that's what we're doing here, and it's a really important. It's really important, I think, that people see all parts of what this is, because YouTube, Instagram, you get all these influencer type people that, they make farming this glamorous thing. And it is in a lot of ways, right? You can have a lot of pride as a farmer because you raise animals, and you just, you feed America is really what you do, which is super cool. But there's multiple sides to farming, right? Like, look at these pigs. They're having a great life, laying outside the mud, laying outside, just sunbathing. They're having a great day, and that's exactly what we say. Almost every day of their life is a great day, and we do our best to make sure of that. But they have this one bad day, and it's not even a bad day, because like our slaughterhouse, they do a great job. They have outdoor pens. They take care of the animals. It's super clean. They do an amazing job up there. And literally within, the animal doesn't have a bad day. It has a few bad seconds, which it doesn't even realize that it has. So, and that's what allows us to bring great food, to our customers. So that's what we aim to do, and that's what this is all about, right? Farm to table eating is really important. So that's what we focus on. I'm going to get out of the wind here, and but yeah. So I just wanted to show that process today, and I think it's an important part of just what we do here at the farm, and it's just part of the deal. So anyway, the rest of these pigs are getting ready to eat, and now that we made some room out here, we'll be shifting some of the bigger pigs from here outside. So let's check on a couple of these piglets that were born a couple weeks ago. There they are. Little piggies. The barn gets really loud this time of the morning because, man, they are hungry and they are ready to go. So Right, little guys. So anyway, these guys are all lined up, and this is our next group that's heading outside to grow out. So anyway, like I said, farm to table eating is a really, really important thing, and you know, farmers, all farmers, right? You should have great pride in what you do and what you get to do, and you get to feed the citizens of this country. You know, I always say to farmers, make sure you do it the right way. Make sure that you are, you know, handling your animals with care, taking great pride in what you do. Keep your barns clean, right? All that kind of stuff. And ultimately, you have a great responsibility as a farmer. And we you know, we have thousands and thousands of customers that trust, you know, us to you know, to bring them great meat and bring their family great meat. And you know, we have some great farmland up here in upstate New York. We have some great farmers up here in upstate New York, and we have some great butchers up here in upstate New York, and we get to bring our meats all over the country. And that's a very, very rewarding process, and something that we're super proud of. And you know, we get some amazing customers that give amazing feedback. I know yesterday we were on Long Island, Westchester, Connecticut, and we got to drop off whole cows, half cows, quarter cows. It was amazing. We had a crazy day yesterday. I'll share the story, but you can see in the driveway over there's a big white van. That's not our van. That's a budget van, because Whip was driving in Queens, New York yesterday, and we blew a rear axle seal, I believe, on the van. And luckily, this just worked out, but there was a Midas repair shop literally right next door, and just 4 minutes down the road was a budget rental van. So we literally put our Freedom Farms freezer van in the shop, we unloaded all the meat, we threw it in the budget van, and we were able to go to all of our amazing customers, except for one customer. We had a very, very, very nasty woman on Long Island yesterday that was so nasty that we put the chair back in the truck and took it back home to the farm. And we don't like to do that, but you know what? With what we went through yesterday, the fact that this person had no, I'm gonna say class, right? No class, just rude, questioning how we do things, what we do. You know, it's just everything that she was complaining about or starting an argument about is listed on the website. So we were trying to tell her this, and she was fighting with us, and what we realized is this, that there are just some people that are assholes, number one, and number two, there's some people that just want to fight. They want to fight. They're ready to fight with you. They had it pre-planned, and our driver said, man, boss, I saw her pulling up and I knew that there was going to be a problem. She just had it in her eyes, and that's what it was. So even on the farm, folks, doing this great work, you still come across people like that, and we can't escape them. But what we always are really proud of and happy about is that that's the 1% and not the 99. So we don't give them a lot of attention, and we just move on. And at the end of the day, we always take our product back, because we feel like if you don't appreciate the work that went into that, the butcher, the raising of the animal, all the days giving that animal feed and hay and enduring winter conditions, then you know what, you don't deserve to have that meat. And you can go to Walmart and get your feedlot beef, and you can go to your supermarket and get your feedlot beef, but you will not indulge in our meats. And that's just it. You lose your privilege, go somewhere else, and that's just the way it is. I know that sounds harsh, but at the end of the day, we know what goes into this, and we know how much effort goes into it. I mean, we that van left the farm yesterday morning. Look at this great day. Wow. The van left the farm at 3:45 in the morning. 3:45. That means our driver's up at 3:15. That means we're up at 3:15. That means the day before, right? We were loading meat for 5 hours. That means Charles had to go to the butcher and pick up the meat. I mean, this is all that goes into this. People have no idea, right? You get a box of meat delivered to your house. There were a lot of steps prior to that meat arriving at your house. And most people have no idea. And that's okay, you don't have to. But we do want to just fill people in on what goes into all of this. There is a lot of steps. And there's not a lot of margin. You know, people think you're getting rich. You're not. You're recycling everything you earn back into the farm to keep it going and to keep it growing. And, you know, it's managing, you know, paying for drums of fuel, paying for gates, paying for structures, paying for feed, paying for hay, paying for help, paying your driver, paying your butcher, right? All of this goes into it. Paying for piles of sand, paying for drums of fuel. I mean, now we got to start seeding and prepping that. You know, it's what it is. And I think that people don't understand it. And this is why small farms are in trouble. Because, you know, the big box stores that people buy their meats from, they're cheap. And they've conditioned the customer to think that meat is cheap to produce, and it is not. It is very, very, very expensive. So one bag of minerals is $32 to $38. One bale of hay is $45 to $55, right? Depending on the quality. So it's just, you know, it's not easy to do it on the cheap. So anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this, but anyway, the point is, you know, tip your cap to your farmer that's working hard every day to make it happen, and realize that most of them really enjoy what they do, and it's selfless work. And for those that want to bring good quality meats to customers, there's a lot that goes into it. Again, we're not, you know, like a butcher box. We're not importing our meats, you know, from other parts of the world. How beautiful is that stream? We're not doing that. And because we're not doing that, it's you know, the margins are tight, the margins are small, so we have to be very strategic in what we do. And unfortunately, we can't give the meat away, you know. And if you're paying $13 a pound for good quality meat, I mean, that's amazing, you know. You know, on a meat share or whatnot, and it's just what it is. So as much as we'd like everybody to do the farm to table thing and be able to give them the best possible deals, at times we can't do it. We run specials for those that are on our newsletter at wearefreedomfarms.com. We give a $25 coupon to first-time customers, and then when you're on our mailing list every week, you know, we try to run, you know, like yesterday we did buy 10 pounds of burger patties and get 1 pound free, 2 half-pound burger patties free. Another week we did, you know, get a pack of free bacon with your order. I just gotta clean my boots. So, you know, we're always trying to do things when we can to make it worth it for the customer and get them excited and let them know, like, hey, we really just want you to try the meat. And if you haven't eaten off the farm before, you're gonna love it. So we're always trying to get people to take that shot for the first time. And man, I tell you what, most of them never regret it. They say, wow, guys, we never ate off the farm before, and now that we have, we are never going back to eating any other way. So we really appreciate that. But anyway, that's what I got. It's this is a Sunday recording, so we're gonna take an easy day now that we got the pigs loaded and they're on their way, and try to have a nice day. I mean, how could you not with this? We got the eclipse tomorrow, also breaking news. Maybe we'll shoot a video tomorrow. I don't know. See what the animals are up to. But anyway, that's what we got. We hope you guys are doing great. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great life. We'll talk to you soon. Give us a like. Give us a thumbs up. Put your comments down below. Share your stories. Like I said, if you need meat, we'll send it right to your house anywhere in the country. wearefreedomfarms.com. What else? And we do have 𝐲𝐨𝐮𝐫 coming to the farm July 20th. So you can go to freedomfarms.com, click on shop, click special events, and you can get one of those spots. We're not going to have many of them, but it's going to be a real personal day where you can ask questions. Joel will be here walking the farm with us, and it's going to be a very, very real day and a real practical one. So anyway, have a great day. We'll see you everyone real soon.